friends. Hope you're doing well. So, got some exciting updates since the last video. The apartment is starting to come together. I have a desk again instead of I was using this bookcase. And we started putting the art up. You can see the dark horses up. Girlfriend got a computer. She's over there somewhere behind me. She doesn't want to be on camera, but she got her computer, so now her computer's in the corner of the office. I have my desk back, so we made a compromise, because I had another desk, so I gave her that other desk, which is smaller, but now I have like a mega desk set up, so this also looks a little crooked, but the camera says it's level. Anyway, so once we get this all straightened up and figure out where all the art's gonna go and things are set up, it's a mess right now. It's just a hot mess. Then I'll make a new apartment walkthrough, and you can see how we live in. But now that I have a desk again, hopefully we'll be able to get back into the daily videos, which is something I miss very much, and I want to get back into it. It's just this apartment has not been super conducive to being productive, and also like learning how to vibe with two persons' schedules, because I used to just make videos at night, but now, girlfriend's here, and so I want to hang out with her. Obviously, like, you want to hang out with the people you love, obviously, and before, she would be at her place most nights, and so I can make videos, but now she's here, and I can love on her, so, anyway, I have a lot of things, exciting things. I've also been busy. I started playing hockey again, because we could play hockey here in Nebraska. So I've been doing that a couple nights a week. I've been loving it, getting back in shape. There's a ghost you can see behind me. That's girlfriend. She's in a towel. Like a towel on her head. She's wearing clothes. She just got out of the shower. Anyway, and yeah, so lots of things are changing in my life, I feel like. So there's a Fortune 500 company, Fortune 150 company, in Nebraska, which should be enough to tell you who it is if you want to Google it, whatever. And I'm starting to do some video work for them, and they're kind of going to offer me kind of like a contractor position, where it's just kind of like a contract, where I'll kind of just freelance for them, specifically helping them make some internal video stuff. But if that works out and they're able to pay me, I think my goal is if they could pay me about $3,000 a month, that'll cover pretty much all my bills that I need to just survive, and also retirement and fun money. That covers my lifestyle, about $3,000 a month. I'll still take the freelance work when I can get it other places, but if I can get them to commit to a retainer, basically of $3,000 a month, for a set number of hours, I could really focus hard on the YouTube thing, which sounds awesome to me. That'd be a lot of fun. Also, I realize I'm shooting this in 4K, which I didn't want to. Whoops, should have checked. Anyway, that's not important. Also, so I was working part-time at this church, but they've kind of have like a new video guy, and the amount of video stuff they're doing is like a lot more involved than I want to do for the $15 an hour they were paying me. So, and they were just paying me to do nothing, basically, while this other guy did all the work. But now they're like, okay, well, now you have to actually start working for your money again. I'm like, okay, that's cool. So they might have me run this, like, podcast thing, which is cool because they were like, take this stuff home and play with it and see how it works. And they have 4 of these guys. So I grabbed one, of course, and I was like, oh, man, I want to try that mic. Because I've wanted to try this mic, because this is like the mic that people get for like podcasts and stuff. And it's supposed to be like the best vocal mic, and I think it's a little more expensive than this one. Let's check. We can check on the internet how much it costs. It's the SM7B. There it goes. You can hear girlfriend clicking away on her computer. She's gonna get one of those clackety-clack keyboards, she told me. And I was like, do it. She's saying no, she didn't. Okay, so this mic, this SM7B is a $400 microphone. I don't remember what I paid for this one. I want to say I paid $300. It's the Rode NT 1000, I believe. At $329. So if I paid $100 more, so maybe we'll do a head-to-head and we'll see which mic we like better. What mic is better for ASMR? But I mean, if the church does the podcast they want to do, they're talking about, we have both of our pastors quit. So we had a senior pastor and an associate pastor. The senior pastor got COVID like last February. He was like the first person in Nebraska to have it because he was in Spain. And before COVID really popped off, he got it. And he came back and was like, oh, I'm sick. And then he had like a come to Jesus moment of like, is there anything I wish I would have done in life? And he was from Oregon and he wanted to go back. He had a cabin out there. And so he got over COVID. He was fine. And as soon as he got over it, a church that was a lot smaller offered him a lot less money to go back to where he's from in Portland and be their minister. And he was like, that's a sign from God, I gotta go. So you're like, okay, well, good luck, man. And then the associate pastor thought she was gonna get promoted, I guess. And when she didn't, she quit. So now we have 2 new pastors. They're interim because they say like when the congregation, like they need like an interim pastor for like 2 years before you get a new head pastor. Otherwise, it's like too much direct comparison, and it just doesn't go well, I guess. People smarter than me, I don't have any say in it. Anyway, so the new pastors are thinking about doing a podcast because the old pastor did a podcast. But if they do a podcast, it's only going to be 2 of them. So it's like, well, I guess I just like indefinitely am borrowing a $400 microphone, which is pretty great. So kind of excited about that. Kind of excited to test it, see if it's better than this guy. And if it isn't, well, whatever. I like the way the difference. One of the big differences is this guy is the NT1000. It stands upright, whereas this guy goes sideways. So I think the SM7B will show my beautiful face, which is obviously why you are all subscribed to my channel, is for my face. I'll be able to show my face better. But I'm also really sensitive about my teeth, and my teeth are all shitty. So I don't like seeing my teeth. But so this makes me look much more attractive. Still look how fucked up my teeth are. Because I drink too much soda, and I hate going to the dentist. And so I haven't been to the dentist in many years, and I need to go. So go ahead and troll me in the comments about how my fucking teeth are gonna fall out. And I need to go to the fucking dentist. Because I do need to go. So I need some people to bully me into going. Cyberbully me into doing good things. You know, that's, if you're gonna cyberbully people, you might as well cyberbully them into being better. Can we start that movement? Cyberbully kindness. Like, you know you could be doing better. We're gonna cyberbully you into doing it. That's the kind of energy that I'm coming out of pandemic with. Also, as I'm drinking soda, Mountain Dew Zero. They have a purple Zero. It's pretty good. If you like the purple one. I've been drinking soda on just the weekends. And I know it's after midnight, so technically, but I already opened it. You know, if you open it before midnight, it still doesn't count. I haven't gone to bed yet. But it's pretty good. I need to get back into the hydration game, though. The problem is, our fridge doesn't have a water dispenser, so we have to fill up like a Brita filter, which I don't like doing. So I need to figure out a water situation. That's like the last real problem I have with this apartment, other than it being on the 3rd floor, which is really stuff in. Like, it just won't happen. And that's kind of what's been happening the last couple weeks. It's just like the camera's been in the bag because I've been going out on shoots, and I don't want to like keep plugging it and getting it exactly right, you know. But like now I have the setup, it's all good. So like worst case scenario, I gotta put the camera on my little tripod, plug in the cans, plug in the mic, and then we're good. So it's a lot less effort. Sounded like something might have just fallen. We were hanging art with command strips. This is the first time I've ever done command strips. I don't trust them. I think nails are better. So, because we had one art piece that fell twice, but I think part of the problem was it has like a nail catcher. I don't know what you call it. The little jaggedy things on the back that stuck out just enough that I think it wasn't getting good contact with the wall. So I think that's why that one fell. But something else might have just fallen over. Anyway, so I have that, and the other thing I wanted to talk about is I have a lot of ideas for upcoming videos. I found as I was unpacking stuff, getting stuff sorted, I found my whole big idea list. Although almost all of them are like sounds. So that'll be for the other channel I do, though. I have a white noise channel, and I do make ASMR on that sometimes, because I've been doing like the talking ASMR, the whispering, the rambling, the bullshit ASMR here, and I've been making the sounds over there. So if you want to go check that out, I think there's a link in the description. But I found these, so that's gonna make some sounds that people are gonna really hate. Yeah, but I got a big chunkus one of those. And what's cool is I have 2 microphones, so I can make annoying sounds and talk over it, which is great. I mean, I had enough microphones, so I could have done that before, but now I have whatever. There's so many things, so many ideas. And I started an idea for another video of like mindset changes, mindset tweaks, ideas, things, that change your mind, that change your life. So it's just like mindsets to be in. So I started working on that. I want to have 10, just because my like OCD brain likes the round numbers, and I only have 7 so far. And the list is just out of reach. So I went back to a mega desk setup. So I have like my ASMR desk next to my computer desk. So it's just like super huge, and I can't reach. It's too far away. But I'll give you some sneak teasers. Not the first one, but the one that comes to mind is that if you're doing creative things, quantity is the most important thing, especially when you're just beginning out, and that quantity begets quality. And so it's like, go make a bunch of stuff, fuck up a bunch, make mistakes, most mistakes aren't fatal mistakes. They're just like, I could have done that better. And that's what you do. You just make something and you go, how could this have been better? And then you go out and you do it again and you make it better the next time. And then you do that again. You make more mistakes. You figure those out. You make new mistakes. And you just keep going until it gets better and better. And then sooner or later, you've made all the mistakes. And now you just know how to fix them. And it's great. So that's my big advice. That's one of them. And there's 6 others. Hopefully there'll be 10. But maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'll just be like, 9 ideas. 9 mindset changes to make your brain do stuff. I'm so eloquent. I don't take any notes. I just fucking ramble. I can ramble all day. You wanna hear me ramble more? Because I can do it. I can ramble all day about stuff and things. I like this thing though, because I can get really close to the microphone now and it doesn't make noise like it used to. Because like, if I take this off, then it it peaks and it clips and it doesn't sound good. But if I have this on, then I can get real close to it and get. Okay, it's back. Okay, so apparently I can't do that, or it'll make the microphone angry at me, which is good that I got this backup microphone now. Anyway, that's the exciting things in my life. We're gonna get back into it. We're gonna be getting all gas, no brakes. It's June. I feel like the 2 months I've been here have been wildly unproductive, and I want to turn that around. I want to get back into healthy, get back into kettlebelling, get back into fasting, get back into making videos every day, and getting back into being a huge just dork again, because I like being a dork and I like talking to you folks about all my dorky bullshit. So that said, I hope you're doing well. I hope this video finds you well. I know when people say, like, I hope this email finds you well, it's usually just like, here's a bunch of bullshit you're gonna have to deal with. But I'm not like that. Just turn my videos on